Wasser, folks. Hope we're doing fine. Wollen wir, meine lieben Sportsfreunde? Well, what's going on?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Argentina.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Ajax have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs 2 of the 3 central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Now, can they get him away? Roberto Carlos, oh, good effort! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gerrard. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Argentina! And we have liftoff! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position I think would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the game's first significant moment. And Batistuta! Batistuta! Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead lasts no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And a trademark move ends with takes a shot! Goal! Ajax! And the comeback is complete! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Costa Curta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neatly clipped into space. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Hullet. Alaba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, it's Batistuta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Costa Curta. And he's in on goal. Has to go back here. And this is Hullet. That is a little undercooked. And this is Hullet. Roberto Carlos! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pirlo is the team's great visionary, played with speed from back to front. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
And Hullet! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Pirlo with the short one. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. It's Batistuta. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. It's Batistuta. Deep through. Well, there's the clearance. He's having a hit! Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
We get a throw in. Crossed it again. Well read, and the danger is averted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hazard, and once more he proves rigid and robust. And it's Lam, could move up a gear here. Distributed tidily. Some really good ball movement. Kimmich. And the referee has blown for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second half is up and running.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It's Batistuta. Argentina needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's felt that, hasn't he? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Kimmich charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Neymar, and here's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options, for movement. Picked out brilliant, oh, he's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Costa Corta. That's a cute ball. Maldini cuts it out. That's a sharp pass. Pass somewhat off target. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's an excellent interception. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Lepjed. And it's Pirlo. And he's intervened well there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Timber. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's Pirlo. Costa Corta. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's ended up in no man's land. And that has left him in a heap. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he cuts out the supply. That's an imaginative pass. Costa Corta makes the interception. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Timber. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 22, Hazard. Number 21, Neymar. Number 20, Batistuta. Coming on the field, number 11, Danny Olmo. Number 7, Messi. Number 4, Berbatov.
So we have movement on both benches. Looking to play him in. Lam. Bale. Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Passes short and sharp. Chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Lipyed. That's going right the way across. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, can he get onto this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That has not gone well. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. Beckenbauer. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And this is Berbatov. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ajax clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's McAllister. Back when it goes. Oh, super goal! Forced to go back. He's having a shot! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And that's a tiny finish. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
Has been indicated.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now,
But that signals the very end. Argentina can look back at this result with regret. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor-in-chief, Andrea Pirlo.
And I imagine he's already thinking of ways to pull all the strings from that deep line position of his.
He's great, isn't he? The vision he has, the way he can see and measure everything in front of him.
Yeah, it's just fair to say that
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Marvellous goal!
well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Darwin. And this is Gerrard. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Pirlo. And it's Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Maldini gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Messi. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nedved, foot in. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Roberto Carlos. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pirlo has been caught there, it's a foul. He'll fancy himself from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Pirlo! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Bullish header! And he's stuck it away! And this is getting better and better. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
McAllister. Darwin. Gerrard. Driving on and making good progress. Messi. And it's Lahm. Pirlo, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. McAllister. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gerrard. Messi. Taken back almost at once. And this is Messi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pull it. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Hullet. And it's Nedved. And this is Ronaldo. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Gets a good foot in there. Not the most accurate pass. And that's another good win of the ball. Lahm. And it's Roberto Carlos. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. What's going wide left? Roberto Carlos. Oh, this is a solid goal! Gerrard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
McAllister. And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Played into the box. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Argentina looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
So we're off again. Messi. Gullit. And Gullit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Argentina with the corner, they're first. Melbourne City has the chance to go the other way. Maldini. And this is Ronaldo. This is a promising build-up. And he cuts out the supply. Zanetti. Jordan Henderson. And it's Gerrard. Can he get it through? Cristiano Ronaldo! Again, a brilliant save. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Pirlo. And here's Gullit. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that.
Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is...
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. There's the whistle, and here we go.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Great ball, and he's in here! Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Messi. He's looking wide. Terrific effort! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Nice looking ball. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gerrard. Ambitious ball here. Ekitike. Lam goes direct. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. Gullit gets flagged offside. Argentina, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Lewandowski. And no, that was never going to make it. Can he get on the end of this? Cristiano Ronaldo. Gerrard. That pass isn't the best. Messi. Pirlo, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a shade optimistic. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Lam, in towards the back, towering header! Goal! Argentina! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort, simply fantastic.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That'll be a throw. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pirlo. It's a searching pass. Lam just loves to go forward whenever he can. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Gerrard. Ekitike going forward. Here's Rodri. And it's Messi. Nicely spread. Cafu has the space to scheme. Nedved did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now, can they get him away? Cafu! Corner it is.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And this is Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. And this is Ronaldo. Just a Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And Messi! And he was there to get... And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Argentina looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Señoras y señores, tengan los boletos a mano porque es hora de anunciar al ganador del sorteo.
So let's get the ball rolling. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi, Cafu in acres of space out wide.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
De Ligt gets a foot in here.
Argentina are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And he's there to make the challenge. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Lewandowski. Probing pass. That is good alertness. Pull it. Nedved. Gerrard. And it's Messi. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Oh, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Beckenbauer.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de
It's
60.333.
a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Rodri. This is a promising build-up. Spread out to the left. Beckenbauer. Messi. That is a brilliant interception. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Hullet. Great defending, strong and determined. Space for him to turn and look. Hullet. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Argentina have themselves a chance from the spot. This further to improve their cause. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So straight into the action. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor-in-chief, Andrea Pirlo.
And I imagine he's already thinking of ways to pull all the strings from that deep line position of his.
He's great, isn't he? The vision he has, the way he can see and measure everything in front of him.
Yeah, it's just fair to say that he's always that one step ahead of his opponents.
And the Tsar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And it's Messi, and he's worked it through. And this is Ronaldo. Schneider. Eze. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping! Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. More and more pressure on the ball here. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's treated tidily, and he's picked it up out wide. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Rummenigge! No, not the best of headers. Maldini has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, delightful ball. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Pirlo. Gullit. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ibrahimovic. Makaleli. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Nedved. Plays a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. And he's there to clear it. Eze proves too strong. Rummenigge. And he cuts out the supply. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Gullit. Gullit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ibrahimovic. Barcelona. Oh, look. And Gullit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Rummenigge is there and he can get that clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Gullit, brilliantly cut out. Turan. Eze, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Roberto Carlos. Makaleli. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Pirlo. And it's Maldini. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gullit might just make this. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eze. That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancel each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So neither side has found a way through yet.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Down to business again.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Van Dijk. Makaleli. Thuram. Berry. It's Makaleli.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Eze has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Cristiano Ronaldo. Eze.
Oh, great feet that.
He's having a hit! Well, there's a probing ball. Pull it. Here's Nedved. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, right place, right time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Makaleli. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And it's Thuram. Not where it came from. This is a promising build-up. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a lovely pass. Flashes. Oh, good effort! And it's in! It is the pick-me-up they all long for! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
That was somewhat off target. Lam is always looking to play quality balls. Argentina have scored 2 quick goals here. and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. That's good pressing, squeezing the play, and he's found a way past, driving through the middle. Real chance here. Real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
No, again there's no way through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Watching, there's very little room for debate when it comes to Andrea Pirlo's legacy in the game of football. He made that deep-lying creative position his own.
Although I believe it was something that happened almost by accident.
Pretty happy accident.
Yeah, it seems he started out as a number 10, but he didn't have the necessary pace or physicality, so he just dropped deeper. Now his game is all about stepping up at the right time, picking the most perfectly measured through balls, and he's nailed it.
Good ball, good take. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo shifted it to the flank, and he's quick to return it. And he's found a way to... and pull it! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And that's been won straight back. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aims beyond the defence. Messi picks it up out wide. So it is still 0-0. And here's Hullet.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he welcomes it in. Drogba!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Reinders. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Beckenbauer. Pirlo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Beckenbauer. And it's Hullet. And here's Nedved. And it's Pirlo. Reinders.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. Roberto Carlos. Here's Nedved. Played back into the centre. And the counter is on. Deep through. Mbappe. And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
And it's Zambrotta. Played in by Zambrotta. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Pirlo, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was probably asking just too much.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Messi.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Ball's gone out of play. Cannavaro. Just eases him off the ball. So a temporary halt to the action. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side yet off the mark.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo per alcune indicazioni da parte delle forze dell'ordine.
So right back into the action.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Drogba. Reinders. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. He's rising! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
That has not gone well. And it's Messi. Drogba. It's a big chance! Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Milan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And this is Ronaldo, just the keeper in his way. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Argentina have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to break the deadlock. 1-0, just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He won't be happy with that one. Reinders is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Milan are looking to break at pace. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Zambrotta. Oh, sweet feet. Played in by Zambrotta.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Messi. Numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 6. Il numero 5.
Searching passes played there. Thinks about the shot. Bullish header! And a neat finish! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And he was quick to react. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Played back. That's an imaginative pass. Good read, needed to be. So what can they make of this? Drogba.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than
Totti
that.
going after that. Bullet.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get onto this? Roberto Carlos. A header! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile consumare alcolici.
Hello, hello. Hello.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
E Argentina.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The fearless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Argentina can break now. That looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
Great chance! And a neat finish! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl!
And you can see he meant every bit.
Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Corner number 2 then. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Back when it goes. Shot a goal! And it's a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Argentina have their lead. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the movement. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pull it. That is lovely. It's net! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Argentina have their third corner. Terrific effort! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Argentina now in a shot, surely! And he's quick to return it. Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He is just caressing the ball. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nedved picks it up out wide. He won't be happy with that one. Costa Curta. Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. Kimmich. Maldini cuts it out. Pirlo. Now it's Pirlo. Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos. Decent chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Argentina, palpably stronger, better, superior. He's picked his way through. Argentina get their fourth corner. That's an excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Nedved is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. No way through, so back it comes. Rodri. Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get rid. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gerrard, who does have an assist to his name, knocks it into space. 5 minutes till the break. Can he get on the end of this? Nedved. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Oh, played right into his path. Cristiano Ronaldo! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Pirlo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Pull it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Delivered low. And it's been hooked away. This possibly the last play of the half. That's the keeper's ball. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
oh, once he'd made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Roberto Carlos. Bruno Fernandes going forward. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nedved did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's quick to return it. He's had it! That's fallen kindly here! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Pisa finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the pass is intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Showing good feet, and he's there to make the challenge. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
He'll fancy himself from here. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Pisa with the corner, there first. Argentina, and the shot! Oh, that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And here's Figo. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's a look and plays it forward. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Bruno Fernandes running with the ball. Bale! Oh, what a save from Van der Sar!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pull it. No, he's not getting past him there. Turan. And it's Pirlo. It's a really well-measured ball. Lovely bit of skill. Some intricate pass. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's bounced back off the post. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Thuram. The Rossi makes a move down the right. Figo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, and the shot! Cleared without hesitation. Looking for options for movement. And he welcomes it in. Shot it goal! Oh, good finish! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Makalele, he's got away. Shot could be on. Oh, good effort! Not a bad try by any means.
Cristiano Ronaldo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And here's Messi. De Rossi can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. Figo gets into a good position. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Pirlo. That's good running with the ball.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Bale.
recupero.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
He's found a way through. Across it goes. Roberto Carlos. So a temporary halt to the action. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Argentina get the ball rolling for the second period. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Driving forward. Bale. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Bale. Big chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now it's Messi. And it's Lam. Makalele. Strong running down that left flank. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Pisa have their third corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Bale. Driven in. And that's the keeper's ball. Pisa are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's there to clear it. Lam. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. That's a little off target. Oh, it just skips past his man. He's on the finish!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And here's Bale. Let's bring it back. Makalele. And the Tsar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, good-looking ball. Chips it through. Lam, played in. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Pisa with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's gone backwards.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't...
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, somewhat off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now he's off and running. Ronaldo is onto this, And they're quick to get it back. Well, this could be it. Past something close to a minor miracle.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Good read, needed to be. Nicely aimed pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rivaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Visa can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Kvaratskhelia. It's Makalele. And he was alert to it. Messi. To Lam. Pirlo, the conductor, the central piece for his team's attack. Iniesta in acres of space out wide. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Argentina pleasingly clever on the ball, they had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
Hello. Hello. Hi, Shuktara.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable.
Israel against Argentina.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Dembele.
It's Dembele! Goal! Israel! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise. Bullet! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Messi. Gerrard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Olise. Dembele. He's having a hit! Well taken goal. Two, and we've barely begun here. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Israel are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Beckenbauer. Cristiano Ronaldo. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pirlo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the right flank. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. That's been great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Tries to get it clear.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckenbauer. It's Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Goes for the shot! Oh, off the bar!
Dembele clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And it's Gullit. Now, can they get him away? Oh, important interception. And he can clear it away. Gerrard. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. Not where it came from. And this is... And Messi! They will be quick to recover this. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gullit. Davids. That has not gone well. That's going wide left. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Beckenbauer. And here's Gullit. And he's managed to get free. Konsa did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Davids. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Nedved. Beckenbauer. And it's Pirlo. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
1 minute added time.
That pass isn't the best. And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now and try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So, into the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Drives it in. And it's turned away. Out for a throw. Pirlo. It is a corner. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's been taken short. And this is Pirlo.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Somewhat off target. Pirlo. Messi. He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Israel are looking to break at pace. He's a sharp little ball here. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. He's picked his way through. That was great defending, so alert. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Bullet. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that was vital. And it's been hooked away. And it's Roberto Carlos. This might... and pull it! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Argentina have their third corner. There's the shot! And it's in! Back to within 1! Interesting! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Argentina cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Beckenbauer. Pirlo, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Pirlo. Good driving run. That is a brilliant interception. And that should get the job done. No foul, says the referee.
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain...
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ah, such a clever touch. Gullit will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitution in progress.
Argentina get their fourth corner. He slid in and that's a good finish. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Serginho finding himself in space. Oh, great leap! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Dembele has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy.
Pato! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution.
Argentina making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer.
He's through here. Just the keeper in it. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's the bay! That's a fair try, but just off target. Great defending, strong and determined. Just eases him off the ball.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Very nicely done. Mbappe! Not a bad try by any means.
Mbappe has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Tries to play it through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. That's a decent clearance. Shifted it to the flank. Xavi with a terrific effort! It is close, but that is the last of it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Pato voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Information is currently being displayed on.
So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Pato voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
अरे राम Hello, Madira Marty. Hello. Got the match. Golden goal. Yeah, sure. Create the room and share the code. Joining by Are you doing for the Gerard? Oh, you already have the Gerard.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! Oh, did he not thump that? Did he not thump that?
Well, I think he knew the keeper might be onside him, and it seems to be the case. He had a lot of traffic in front of him.
Today, everybody, to make sure that for any minute.
And there you have it!
Thank you for your.
Come on. Matchmaking failed. Fuck. मैच ही नहीं मिल रहा है. क्या हो रहा है यार? नो मैच मेकिंग. Finally.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. So off we go then.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Out towards the flank. Messi stood his ground strongly. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Lahm, can he get on the end of this? In by Messi. Getting up there! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Knocks it out wide. And it's Lahm. And this is Hullet. Messi. And the counter is on. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, great chance! Well, what's he getting here? Argentina have themselves a chance from the spot. This for genuine comfort. And that's a poor pen.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Oh, super fine. No joy this time.
Argentina always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Costa Curta. And it's Pirlo. Kaká. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Hullet succumbs to the pressure. Hullet with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And he's there to make the challenge. Nedved. Oh, that's fabulous. Great shot! And again! Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. A header! And there's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Pick that one out, it was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And yes, it's him again. Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Yeah. Lahm. And it's Hullet. a sharp little ball here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's burst through! It's a threatening ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And Holland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Across it goes. He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Pirlo. Bullet. And he's quick to return it. That's an excellent interception. Pirlo. Lahm tries to pass it through, and the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is!
done the golden goal, right?
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0, and things are starting to... And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Yeah. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. And for the first half, that is that. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might go even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Argentina will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So off we go again. That's Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! He's got himself an absolute pinch. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? That's Nedved. Maldini gets it clear. Nedved. Bullet. Now it's Bullet. That ball looks a good one. Shoots! And he's stuck it away! Up by 3! They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So now the difference is 3. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Hullet. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nepved
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 60.179.
pitches it off him. Now it's Gullit. Vieira. Messi. Gullit. Lovely pass, but can chance for a shot! And that's a tiny finish! And they are right back within touch! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Milan may be down, but not out just yet. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's not got that quite right. Pirlo. Messi. Nepved. Gullit. And here's Ibrahimovic. Nepved. And he's managed to get free. Nepved with the delivery. Gullit finds himself offside. Nepved running with intent. Now, can they get him away? Pirlo. And it's Pirlo. Oh, that's delightful. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nepved going forward. Lahm. Nice control. There's the delivery. That's a sharp pass. Spread it left. He has found a way through. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rafael Leao going face to face with his great rival. Looking to play it in. Oh, there's the shot! It's a goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Argentina visibly comfortable. Ibrahimovic! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Messi, número 13, número 5. Entran.
Now facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Número 17.
The most accurate pass.
Número 15. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Azar. And it's Bellingham. And here's Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely spread. Nedved. He's found a way through. Delivers the ball. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, this is a great position. So that's it. It is all over. Argentina looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Señoras y señores.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day.
By any yards. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Más Monumental. So we're very much on the way now.
There he is, the one they call the Divine Ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that ponytail is footballing perfection. His guile, his passing, and his goals are things of legend.
Strokes it back. Pullet producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Plays one through. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just see. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Pirlo gets over and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now, can they get it? He's got it! And that's a sharp finish! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when...
And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Collins! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Come, Mariam. After this match, we will play Golden Boot.
Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here. And he's intervened well there. Lam is always looking to play quality balls. And this is Ronaldo, and he's managed to get free.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pelé. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. Argentina are down to 10 men.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place.
After this match,
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. They'll try from distance! And that's off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Pelé. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Pelé. Ibrahimovic. And this is Pelé. And the finish! And he stuck it away! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Still behind by 2, is there a way back into this? And this is net. Ronaldo does really well to win the ball there. Pele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's been slipped through. And he's in on goal! Crossed into the middle.
Well, from experience, I can tell you, he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Now there's a fine ball. Roberto Baggio! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Not the most accurate pass. Messi. And this is Ronaldo. And he's there to belt it away. Looking for the run. Xavi Alonso. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bullet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. Always onto this. And Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the referee says that for the first half. How would you review the first half?
Argentina have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Argentina leading just about at the break. It's too close for comfort. It's 3-2.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
And we get things going again. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Ronaldo. Looking to play. Shot, surely! He's got it all! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were Ibrahimovic! Again, a brilliant save.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
There's the shot! Oh, that could spell trouble. Maldini. Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. This might spell danger. Quality ball. And it's Ibrahimovic. Pull it. It was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Oh, super ball! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Roberto Carlos needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, what they've put...
Real chance!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bullish header! Deftly away.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de
Now into
60.810.
the second half. Roberto Baggio looking to add to his goal. Gattuso. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pelé. He might be in here! And he's there to make the challenge. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
He's having a good look here.
Cambio en Argentina.
Looking here to alter the direction of the game.
Entrará al campo. Número 14.
Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Cambio.
India have their second corner now. Robson plays it short. Oh, what takes a shot! India have their third corner. Messi goes short. And he's straight offside.
अब्दुल्ला भाई आओ
Cannavaro. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's a sharp little ball here. What's Nedved? A header! And it's in! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Chance! Cruyff! No one quite like him! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
India may be down. Oh, he's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Good ball, good take. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the shot pushed us! And that is wildly off target.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Nicely shaped ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's the chance for a shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
I can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as there are a couple of goals.
Big chance!
Yeah,
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Midget! Oh no, that could be a... It's Midget! And yes, it's there!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Argentina, palpably stronger, better, superior. He's going to be disappointed with that. Short changes him with that pass. Can he get it through? And this is Messi. No foul, says the referee. 5 minutes left on the clock. That's a throw. Roberto Carlos. This is a promising build-up. He's found a way through. Pato gets on his bike and... Pato! It's a goal! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pass has gone astray. Now it's Pushkas. Now who's going to be first to this? Bullet. And he plays one through. And a chance! And no mistake. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature.
And pushed us! Oh, he really got hold of that. Costa Corta. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Pato. Now he's running away. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
15 शॉट
Roberto Carlos ready to... And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator.
Zero 6 3 9 1 6 4 9. Box to box. गोल पोचर नहीं है